I'm stressed, try and listen to them. Don't just say, or give them money and say, go shopping. Shopping won't help. The money will come and go, but that issue stress this kid until at the end of the day you hear so and so committed suicide.
So my next question, I think, would go to the both of you, but we'll start in the order. What are the challenges that you've faced between January till now, and what are the opportunities that you have gained?
So for the challenges, basically January was a financial crisis month.
Talk about it.
And to be honest, our country is undergoing inflation. So basically, it's like you're not having money. You have the money, but it's like it's not there. Things are expensive. Those are challenges everyone is facing. So I wouldn't want to skip on that. You get money, but it's basically not
nowhere.
Yeah. So from January, that has been an issue. I'll talk about school, but school, everyone goes through that hassle. So I would say those challenges just kind of been financial, and thank God, mentally I'm okay. I wouldn't need help mentally, I know how to stay strong. But yeah, it's been financial crisis. The opportunities I've got, I would start with the job that I got. Yes, it wasn't like I just came out of a blue. I first worked with ICEA. It's also an insurance company. So I had some experience prior joining. So I've had numerous opportunities like to grow my skills. And naturally, I'm a good salesperson. Yeah, I'm a good salesperson. I know how to interact like market-wise. So those opportunities have been coming for me. I just find myself having those job opportunities. I've been an usher before. I'm part of a group, by the way. It's giving ushers like on introduction parties with usher. And as well, another opportunity which I created myself, because I had to go in field and find out. I started the LI trade. Yeah, it has been a great opportunity for me to actually get to understand how that field of cars. I grew up around cars actually. My home was near a pond and a washing bay, so I was fascinated about cars, and this has given me an opportunity to explore and actually everywhere. Yes, so it's very nice.
Okay, so we have heard about current opportunities, challenges. So what are yours?
The challenges I faced were towards graduation, of course, trying to clear and get the gown and handle research. All that hassle was a bit challenging. I remember I would even sometimes sit down and ask myself, am I really going to graduate this year, or I have to wait till the next time for graduation? But all in all, I was able to overcome that. I was able to pay everything and hand in everything on time. Because the funny thing with the course I did, psychology, there are these big books you're supposed to finish and then submit, going to get signatures from different lecturers. Of course, they'll keep posting you up all over. But I'm glad I was able to overcome that and then clear and then just graduate. But currently where I am right now, I'm at ease. I love what I'm doing, though sometimes, of course, wherever we work, there are some challenges that we get.
Always.
So we just have to power through it, and then you never know what the future holds for you. But it's not like we're discouraging people out there, or it's more like, let me say, empowerment, because if we did not push through the challenges we had, I wonder where we'd be right now. So if someone out there might be going through the same challenges that we faced, but I would just encourage you to just keep fighting, and you never know what the future holds for you.
Yeah. So I think to conclude this session, I don't want to conclude it, but I have one question for each of you. Has there ever come, because we're all employed here, has there ever come a moment in your life when you feel like, you know what, I want to quit, work, I'm sorry, there's a person there, I cannot deal with it, or there is just the nature of the job that you feel, ugh, and you want to quit?
Yeah.
Let me, yeah,
She said it was first, yeah.
I'm going to like leave out the details of where I was working from, but the place I quit after 2 days.
alright.
Okay. No benefits. It's a typical hustle. It was demoralizing.
Could you say exploitation was there?
Thank you.
Alright.
Big time exploitation, and yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go and work for pennies. You know, you look back to where you've come from and you're like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
This is not what I want. Yeah. And part of the quitting bit, living alone, being employed. Employed myself with one quit.
Really? Wow. Okay, that's the first.
You
know,
that's what
we
you
give it
want.
to you.
You want.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you doing that you had to quit?
Yeah, since you're my neighbors, you remember very well.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Sorry, we cannot reveal FBI type thing, okay?
It was a harsh one.
Wow.
Yeah, I quit because I couldn't go on. But one thing I can always tell someone out there, don't stop. Don't stop even when you quit. Pull yourself up. Put yourself together and go on. Nothing comes easy.
I think maybe for my case, 2 jobs back before my current job, I worked for one day and I was gone. I didn't really, it's not like the job was bad, but I didn't really like the atmosphere. Like, it was not for me. I'm sorry. I'm not a princess girl or anything like that, but you can definitely feel it and you can tell when something is not for you. After one day, I got the job. That very day, they took us to orientation and whatnot, our expectations. And I worked till the end of that day. Thankfully, they are providing transport. I took the transport. I'm like, peace. So one day, how about you?
Well, of course, there is a job I was doing. I think I lasted more than you guys, because that was like at least 2 weeks, and I was like, bye. Bye. And then there's also where I am currently. I remember it had reached a point whereby I was like, you know, better just quit. You know, it's not worth it, just quit. Because from what I was doing, yes, I am a psychologist and a counselor, yeah? So that was what I was trained for, but you'd find like being given different tasks. Like I was running like 5 different offices at the same time. Remember, it's one organization, and I'm running like 5 different offices. So I was like, how can I cope up what? At the end of the day, I was like, now if I quit now, maybe I might be doing this, or rather like they might be preparing me for another bigger promotion or what. So I was like, why don't I power through and see what they were doing like a couple of months. But I was able to like sit down and talk to them like, you know what, since you really want me to be here, then we play by my rules. So some things take off and I can manage the other hassle. So I was just like, you know what? But then it has also taught me that in these organizations, sometimes you need to be stubborn or tough sometimes.
Yeah,
because you need to be very assertive. Because there's
Right.
sometimes if you are this kind of person who easily bends down and says yes to everything, they will
They'll trouble over you. They will.
yeah, but if you're someone who has discipline and you're like, they give you this, you're like, no, I appreciate the offer, but I can't because of ABC. Just stand your ground and let them know.
Yeah.
So that's what I've also learned. So with being assertive, I was able to at least offload some, and I'm currently managing the others. Though you know, like there's this, because they see us as we're young, we're energetic, and then majority of them are older people. They tend to take advantage of that. So what I know, the ones who normally, like I know there's this accountant asking for, hey, help me do this, but I give them specific time. If you want my help, is from this time to this time. If the time passes, don't bother people. So that's how I was able to like now overcome that, and yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know if it's part of what we're talking about, but really people are using you for skills.
Exactly.
Once they realize you've just stepped out of school, you're fresh, you're green, God, they are going to use you.
And that is what most of the organizations are doing. Fresh
Yeah.
graduates, you're like, now they'll try to exploit you, give you a lot of things. You
Yeah.
see?
They make you work and promise you things and actually don't listen to
Yeah.
you. And it's not like you live alone our experiences, but a lot of people are working with you. The first time I entered this job search thing, they have over-exploited me.
I think that's a common term, like everywhere, and it's so sad that your first experience has to come with the word exploitation.
Mm. So I think it's also something that we need to kind of like research. Why is it that why are they doing this to us who are currently coming up into the job world? And then also these people who will also watch, and you know you own an organization and you tend to do that, please stop. Because at the end of the day you tend to find like a lot of youths are quitting because of all this. And then it's like sometimes you might try to open up and speak up and they're like, no, you you want to be treated like a princess, or they misunderstand you,
Yeah.
thinking that you can manage it, you cannot. So people should try and at least understand what are this person's strengths and weaknesses, rather than just dumping everything on you.
But by the way, an organization's progress is seen by its effects on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's how you treat your employees. You don't go around using people and there is any progress. That's the fact. And most of those organizations that use people are going down actually.
Yes.
Because, you know, people keep leaving. Your reputation goes down. And, yeah. Because the organization is an organization we went 24 people. And I persisted, we had remained only 3 people. And even us that few left.
So I remember when that keeps happening to an organization, people will tend to wonder and question.
Mm.
So whenever they want something, they're like, I can't go to this organization because it has ABC.
Yes.
So people should learn to treat, okay, we are all humans, we are not robots, and we should be treated like, you know, at least try to find ways to like motivate someone to work harder,
Yes.
rather than just piling everything on them.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
And
find
the
ways.
less paid are given than most tasks.
Yes.
I wonder, the people who are actually doing less or literally nothing earn more than the people who are working hard.
I can give you, I don't want to mention the name of this, but we were working with this in this organization, and you'd find like now the bosses, the HR, the accountant, they tend to like use these people to do their tasks while they're on WhatsApp, they're on phone calls throughout the day, so they get free salary. Yet you
For
who's
doing
for
nothing.
doing nothing, yet you who's been helping them, you get peanuts.
And that's the sad truth. There's no lie there. That's actually the sad truth. And you go around and you even ask, not only us, the youth out there, and you ask them about their experience, and you find similar stories. So it's crazy. Guys, I think we are coming to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. Once again, please do not forget to like, subscribe if you're seeing these beautiful faces for the first time. I'm gonna give a very big shout out to my cameraman, my producer, my director behind there. He's a very handsome guy, by the way. Okay, comment to engage with the video if you actually relate, or if you're a youth out there going through the same. And yeah, we shall see you all in the next video. Hopefully they'll all be here again. If not soon, it will definitely come. A time will come. Yeah, Christmas is coming.
We shall still plan and meet somehow.
Yes. Yeah. So guys, see you all. I love you. Bye.